Why did you say it's the woman's fault?
That's what he just said.
We can't hear you, guys.
Is that not what he just said? He just said, in terms of cheating, it falls back on the woman. And you're saying, oh well, what about your answer to men cheating is, well, women cheat too. So now you're talking about leveling the playing field. Oh, we both do it. Okay, well, when a person doesn't like that being done to them to the point where they don't want to put up with it, there's no, that's never a possibility. It doesn't get to the point of saying, okay, well, it's just not going to happen. It's about, are you going to put up with it as it keeps happening? So justifying it and saying, oh, well, both do it, it's a problem. So when one party decides, you know what, if these people are just going to keep doing this repeatedly, I'm just not going to deal with them at all. That could be a solution. That's the only way you're going to be safe, obviously, because you don't know what someone's going to do, what the possibility is. But it was about, why don't men reach that point? Women are reaching the point in mass numbers of saying, you know what, because men can't get it right, let's just stop dealing with men. But men are saying, even though that you'll sit up here and say, oh, well, women been cheating too, women been doing this too, women been doing this. So why are you never reaching a solution? Say, well, if all women are the problem, as I say, all women are doing this, I'm so worried about a woman being able to do this. Why don't men ever just say, let me just stop dating women?
Okay, I want you to tell me why men ain't stopped dating women.
No, I'm not a man. It's not my responsibility to give you the answer.
Oh, we talking about women.
We're not talking about women. We are talking about men not reaching the decision. They claim they're so fed up with women, but their answers are never, you know what, I'm gonna not deal with women at all.
Are we talking about black women or white women? They say they fed up with.
It's all people. Why? And I'm talking about men. I'm talking about men. Men complain about women. Why are men not saying?
All men do, right? Because you said men.
No, I'm just saying the men who do complain about women.
Okay.
Why do they never say, I'm just going to never date women again? If women are so you're willing to be with a woman even if you don't like her, even if she does stuff you don't like, just so you can still fuck her.
Well, watch this.
It's a valid question, because women are reaching a point where we're saying, you know what, we're not gonna have sex with men anymore. We're not gonna talk to them. Not gonna not date with them.
They still doing
right, it. But there are some women who aren't. There's some women that do go.
We ain't talking about the women that go on girls trips and get drunk and sleep with one another. We ain't talking about that.
So why don't men ever say, I'm not gonna deal with women anymore?
Wait, hold on. Because we're not that soft. We don't give up that easy. We're not soft like that. Anytime a problem arises, a man, I don't even gotta say real man, but a man is gonna solve that joke. Or he gonna go find somebody to help him do it. But a woman, if it get too hard, even though she want equality as a man, when it get too hard, she gonna bow out, and that's her way of bowing out. I just won't talk to men anymore. Oh, so you ain't gonna fix the problem? So what you?
But you're the problem that needs. But you're the problem that needs fixing. The woman is not the one that needs the problem. No, the woman is not the one who has the problem in the first place. So of course she's the one who makes a decision. It's easy for you to say, "Oh, well, I'll put up with all the problems," when you're not the one receiving problems.
That's a solution right there.
Right, and so women can do the same thing.
I ain't say she couldn't. But you asked me, why do men say when we get tired of this woman, that woman, why don't we say we ain't dating women no more? Because we don't want men. Men don't want no man. We just gonna get another woman.
Right. Y'all
just go get another one.
Y'all go somewhere and get some pussy instead of and leave a man alone. That's what y'all do.
But again, the point is, but you're saying you don't care about anything else. You're just saying, yeah, I don't care what I don't like about a woman. I'm always going to be open to sleeping with women. You don't
Well,
want
you
to
gotta
stop
just
talking
sleep
to. Well, then what? So what else is it?
I mean, is this the only thing that y'all worth?
You tell me. What do you want a woman for? What are you getting out of dealing with a woman?
Companionship, the joke, the have fun.
Companionship.
You know,
What? So
yeah, all that. I said all that. Companionship, joking, have fun, company.
Right.
But that sounds like a
committed
friend.
relationship.
And there gotta be some relations in that relationship.
Right. So then that's just not a friendship. What you're talking about companionship, you can get that with friends.
But I don't want that with friends.
But you want it with a woman only because you happen to want to sleep with her.
And then, but see, you just, and then didn't you say also that you don't wanna, you wouldn't dare marry nobody unless you fuck them first? Remember you said that yesterday?
Great idea.
Well, that makes sense, but what does that have to do with it? It's not. I'm not saying you're right or wrong for whatever you say. I'm trying to understand it. That's different.
He said what you said. He said
I'm
you
asking you about what you just said. The whole
Oh,
question of this is just asking you. We're explaining why don't men ever get to the point of saying they don't want to deal with women ever again,
Well, there's
and
some
you're
that do.
saying, oh, okay, well, because we want to sleep with them, so we're still gonna keep
I
dealing
didn't
with
just
them.
say sleep. I said companionship.
And then you
only heard sleep. I said
added companionship to it. But what I'm then criticizing in terms of the companionship is that when you talk about companionship, you're listing essentially just a friendship. So you can have a friendship with anybody. It doesn't have to be with a woman. But the only difference between a friendship with a man and a friendship with a woman, allegedly, is that you're only sleeping with the woman.
Hold on, I'm friendship with Matt, but he don't want to sleep with me.
What?
I'm friends with Matt, but we don't want to sleep together.
Exactly.
What does that have to do with anything? Okay, so
What I mean is, when I say friendship with a woman, sex is
I gotta
involved.
put my dick. I don't mean I want to put my dick in it. Right.
You ain't gotta put that right. Why I can't be friends with her? We just be cool without
What is-
punching, munching, and crunching.
Because at that point, it ain't your friend no more.
So why do you
There's some
then?
more in that.
It's just I'm not saying you're wrong. If there's nothing that will ever get you as a man to the point of saying I'm never going to deal with a woman again, nobody's saying that that's wrong,
That point though.
huh?
I ain't never been to the point where I say no more women. That
Okay,
means
that's
that
fine.
me
I get
by
it.
myself,
But do you
or with a man.
understand? Do you understand that that means that at no point has it been that bad for you to have to say that?
And it don't get that bad.
Right, it doesn't get that bad. So the problem is that women,
That's weak to me. That's
it,
weak.
it
That's weak
gets to the
mind.
point. Right, it doesn't matter if you think that it's weak or if it's being
It's
soft
weak.
or not. It's the reality of what it is. Is that women are getting to that point of getting so fed up with men that they're saying, you know what, I'm going to deny myself of the natural process of relationships or sex. Women are getting to the point of denying themselves their biological desire because men.
Well, let me ask you
That's
a
how
question.
bad it is to be with
maybe
men.
you're weaker.
That's how bad it is to be with
Are you to
men.
that?
So
Are you to that
that's a
point?
problem.
Yeah. You
Oh,
to
I'm
that point?
100% to that point.
So you gonna go hunch and munch on a woman?
I'm not. It's you act like the alternative is man or woman.
No, I'm asking you that. But I'm asking you that.
I'm not gonna. Obviously, I'm not gonna go munch and crunch, dumbass.
And hunch.
But you're only speaking to a sexual desire. Your idea is I have to deal with women if I want to have
we
sex.
did that, though.
You in your mind, there is no world where sex doesn't exist. In my
It is a world. It is a world where sex don't exist.
for
It's
you,
a massive world.
no, for you.
Right. I don't have to fuck you. Right.
Nobody's saying that you do, but you're saying you think, okay, if I don't want to deal with I'm just saying I don't want to deal with men. So that's a general statement. Your mind immediately goes to when I say I don't want to deal with men, you're saying, oh, you're not going to sleep with men. But you have a sexual desire you must fulfill. So if you're not going to deal with women and it has to be fulfilled, you must be going to women. You think that the sexual desire needs anyone to be fulfilled. And then you're assuming that men were fulfilling it in the first place.
But how you gonna fulfill yours when you said you over men?
But if women are living
there.
their life sexually unfulfilled, why do you think men
Yeah,
are
that's a question, though.
a
Yeah, that's a
factor in
question.
that?